right, we're back here. Now we're going to show you today is how to put actually a pizza together very quickly with the family. Do it together, that's the whole fun about it. Now you can add your favorite toppings, whatever you want to this dough. It's so easy. What you want to do is, like I showed you in the first video, you want to kind of like roll this dough out nice and thin by hand and stretch it out. And what I like to do is I like to take a sheet pan with a little bit of olive oil and kind of use that and kind of spread it out a little bit. And the pizza does not have to be perfectly round. It's not, I mean, we like to, but it's not necessary. So what I like to do is on a sheet pan like this, get a nice little oval one. That's what they do these days in all the restaurants. They come up with the flatbreads. They buy the flatbread already made and they put a little bit of sauce on there, some cheese, and a little bit of lobster on top. It's so good. So anyway, you can put a little olive oil on top. I'm taking my hand and just kind of like drizzling it on, because that's the way you want to do it. And then I'm going to take some great marinara sauce. Take some tomatoes, just cold tomatoes, cut them up, add some spices to it. That's what we did here. And just kind of add your tomato sauce on top. Now, I know my son, he always loves a lot of tomato sauce, so that's up to you though, how much you want to put on. We're going to put a little bit of this marinara that we just did here, and I'm going to spread it out. I'm always very particular about not getting the sauce on the sheet pan. The reason being is it will wind up sticking, or your pizza winds up sticking to the pan. So try to avoid that. And now, of course, my favorite is the mozzarella cheese, and I just kind of put a nice little amount on top of that, and then you basically use your own fresh herbs. Little tip, don't put any herbs on there at the beginning, like a lot of people like a basil on top. When they come out of the oven, and I'll show you this in the next video, when they come out of the oven, take a little bit of basil and put it on top, a little olive oil, maybe a little balsamic vinegar drizzle, and you're good to go. All right, so we have our pizza one more time rolled out. We have our marinara sauce on top of here. We got a cheese on top. And now really what I want you to do is go through the refrigerator, because there are some great things that you have. You have some peppers in there, you have onions in there, you have some pepperoni in there. Anything like that is like a great way to really utilize your items that you have in the refrigerator. Anyway, this is our first take of the pizza time. We're gonna bake this at like 400 degrees, and we'll show you what this looks like when it comes out of the oven. I'll see you shortly.